Hi, everybody, and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO Weekly Free Instant Tournament. You'll see that I'm not at home, I'm away in Guernsey at the Bridge Congress. So it's a little late this week, but we will just get into it and get going. I'll assume you know I won't go into my usual spiel, best hand, etc. In any system, well, in ACL you might open this one, no trump, a weak no trump, but my partner's got 4 hearts, but the opponent's 5 to 11 points have gone to 4 spades. I don't really think now I can do anything double. Just as I got 19 to 21, I haven't 13, so I've just got to pass here and hope that we can beat 4 spades because we can't really double it. There we go. Well, we're not making many diamond tricks here. Partner's got 4 hearts, at least. If partner's got 4, then West has 4 as well. And my 10 over my king over the queen, there's a chance we can stop that, and we've got to hope we can make some jumps as well. I'm going to try playing a slightly higher diamond. I don't think I can afford the 9 for sure. I presume we go to draw trumps. Right, so this hand has 6 spades. Because I had 2, dummy had 5. Is that right? Yes, I've played 3 so far. And so this looks like West had only 2 diamonds, none. So partner probably had 6 and could have raised diamonds. They have 6 diamonds and 4 hearts. Then it could have been a chance of making it. Right, what do we do here? Could be finessing the 10 of clubs. We've got to play the queen or the king. Now, how they're trumping them. Right, but I had a stack of clubs as well. Mm-hmm. 3 this time. Trump lead might have worked well, partner. The queen at that. Ace of clubs, ace of hearts, right. 10 of clubs. Not sure that was a sensible move. Could have been counting better. Made 4 spades. We got 60.7%. Nobody stopped with getting to 4 spades. Some people let them make an over trick. Right. Well. Right. 6 and 8 is 14. And that's 6, which is 20. And 5 spades. Well, this is a 1 spade opening with a human partner, but the robots are so much better at bidding when you open 3 clubs. So we'll say that means they do have a 4-card major. So if it's spades, that'll turn out well. And if it's hearts, well, they've got a heart stop. So they've got 4 hearts. So pass, and playing in 3 no trumps. 2 diamonds lead. So we've got 4 diamond tricks. 2 club tricks is 6. Hearts are not very good. So we'll be attacking spades. I'm going to play the ace of diamonds and throw the jack, just keeping an entry to dummy in case I need it. This looks like the most deceptive one to encourage them to carry on playing diamonds once they win the ace of spades. Carry on playing spades even. Right, so we've got two tricks. Jack of spades is 3. King, queen, 10 of diamonds is 6. And the ace, king of clubs is 8. So we've got to play spade. They're not breaking, but probably if we give this trick, this hand, a spade trick, they're going to know not to play diamonds and they're going to switch to a heart. So the best chance does seem to be taking the club finesse. So we're going to play the ace of clubs. It's given us 4. I'll play 3 rounds of diamonds ending in dummy and then take the club finesse. Well, they've thrown a couple of hearts away. Right. Oh, well, here's my 9 tricks. I don't think I'll be making any more than that. A 100%. One spade gets passed out. Now, I just feel that with the robots, opening 1 no trump and 2 no trump just makes life so much easier. They know what to do over that. They have a standard set of responses and you know what they have. With human partners, you can do something different, but with the robots, that works out much better. Right, this will be a simple 1 no trump in ACL, weak no trump, as it is, it's 1 diamond in the robot system. 1 heart, we've got a heart fit, so we could just raise to 2 hearts. 2 spades from partner, game try suit. Basically, it ought to be saying, can you take care of my spade losers? Though we don't know about how the robots looks good, but we certainly can. So we're going to, any invitation we'd accept. This is the one we would accept. So we're going 4 hearts. So now we have to realize that this south hand is the one the opponents can see, and the north hand is the hidden hand. You can see what we really wanted was to play in, probably to play in spades, but we're going to lose this diamond trick to the ace. No, we're not going to lose a diamond trick. Right, excellent. So there's a reasonable chance we'll only lose 1 club trick if we take 2 finesses from this hand and a spade finesse from that hand. So spades with hearts break 3-2, we're in quite a good position, but rushed up with the ace. I wonder why. Is that because it was a singleton? Leave another diamond, which will be 8. Jack appears. You have to ruff. I think we need to take the first spade finesse at this point. It may well lose. No. Right, but the ace of hearts has gone. So let's take another spade finesse, because if this hand roughs it before 1, well. So the finesse wasn't working just as well, we found out in time. Right. Rough that diamond with the heart ledger. So right. Only afford to lose 1 more trick. The worry is about losing this diamond if we don't rough it in dummy. Perhaps we should have played low, won, ruffed, but then we still can't get back to our hand to draw the last trump. I think we got so the possibilities are, since we're in dummy, we draw two more trumps, and if we take a club finesse and it loses, they'll cash the diamond. So we need to lose the club now, and then if they let us ruff a diamond, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to lose the club now. They're not going to let me ruff the diamond. They're not breaking. We had 2 rounds of trumps. And the answer is no. That's only the second round of trumps. So but I have to win here. I haven't ruffed in this hand, so that is the third round of trumps. Yeah, has to be, yeah. So if this hand has the king of clubs as well as the queen, there's no problem. So, but what I'm playing for is if this hand has the king of clubs and the king of diamonds, they have to bear it. So I'm going to draw the last trump and throw a spade away. I've thrown a diamond. I'm now going to cash my 2 spades. Another diamond. The ace of diamonds is still out. Right, so now I have to guess. I think this robot might well have gone up with the king if it had it. It might not. And they wouldn't have bared it and given the ace of diamonds, so I'm taking the finesse. Oh, well, 1 down. The ace of diamonds was there. 60% for 1 down even. I think I can make it. Nobody made 4 hearts. 3 trumps was a lot worse. Apart from the person in 1 heart, and passing it out was better. I'm not convinced. Let's have a look at the double dummy of this hand. Well, I can just do it here, can't I? Show double dummy. In fact, it says I'm 1 down, whatever they led. All right, okay. So I wasn't that bad, but I'm not convinced. Right, 3 passes around to me. And I've got this not very nice 15 count. Well, I'm going to demonstrate what I think about the robots and the fact I don't have a spade. 1 spade. Well, I'm going to open 1 no trump and see what happens. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps because they're a passed hand. Right, pass. And they attack clubs, which is very nice. Unless this hand doesn't follow, we've got 5 club tricks and we'll take the diamond finesse. So we may as well. There is a chance if this hand doesn't follow, East doesn't follow, so this hand has 4 clubs to the Jack 10 9. If I win in my hand, then I can take the club and I have to cover. Of the 7 will win and come back to my hand and take another finesse. Right, so I think I'll do that. I'll win I want it. Yes, I can't afford not to play the 7 in case. So this takes account of a 4-0 break. And well worth a risk, something well worth doing. So now I'm going to lead. So remember, this hand's got 10-9, 6 of clubs left. I lead a club. If they put the 6, I'm going to put the 7 in. So I put the 9 in. So I'm going to win with the queen. Remember, this hand, it's the south hand they can't see, it's the north hand they can see. So now I'm going to take a diamond finesse. Loses what they're going to play. They're going to play a diamond back. It might be 3-3, but I'm going to come to my hand and take another club finesse. There you go. I'm going to finesse the 7 this time. And the king of clubs. So all the clubs are good. I've still got an ace of hearts as an entry to my hand. So I'm going to cash the queen of diamonds and just see if they're breaking 3-3. They're not. Why is that hand thrown the king of hearts, I wonder? Because they got lots of spades. So this hand's got the diamond, and they presumably have some hearts as well. I'm going to make sure of my contract because, oh, well. Play the 8 of clubs now. I haven't thrown enough hearts away to. It's got me 9 tricks. I could have made it, but broke. So 9 of diamonds, and then their ace of spades. So I could actually have made an extra trick by playing the jack of hearts, dropping the 10, but I assumed that West had all the other hearts, that East didn't have this other heart. But 92.9%. Yeah, some 1-no trumps +2. Right. Okay. So right for the moment. 14, 15, 16. Well, in 6, 3, 2, 2, still worth generally open 1-no trump. This sort of hand. 2 clubs from partner. 2 diamonds, no 4-card major, 2 no trumps, which is an invitation, and they may not have a 4-card major. But basically, if the diamonds run, I've got 8 tricks in my hand. I only need 1 from partner, so I'm bidding 3 no trumps here. 2 no trumps might not make. If 2 no trumps makes, then 3 no trumps probably does. So let's play in 3 no trumps, where the rewards are bigger. So we do indeed. So it looks like ace, king of hearts are on side, so it looks like we're okay. Wounds of leather, unsupported king. So now they're playing the queen, and if I put on the king, that makes sure if the ace wins, my jack would be a trick. So there we go. Put on 1 spade trick. We will play hearts in a moment at the end. We're going to play our ace and king of diamonds. Clubs. Go over to the queen of clubs. It doesn't matter that we had 6, then we had 3. That's 9. So they split 3-1. Even if they'd split 4-0, we would have been all right. So queen of diamonds. I don't suppose the jack's going to drop. No. So now we can bring the club back to my hand. And run the clubs. Run the spades away. The diamond away from there. Not going to make any more. And there's the ace. And there's the ace of spades. Right. 82%. The few other people making 3n plus 1. Somebody made 3n plus 2. Don't know how you do that. Anyway. Right. It's all right. One from here. Board 6. So one hope in part 2, 4. We've got 7 spades and a big hand. Partner hasn't said anything yet, but we have the best hand at the table. If that wasn't the case, we'd be worried about missing a slam if partner was short in hearts. The partner only needs, what, the king of spades, king of diamonds, and a singleton heart, and we're making 6 spades. So I think we need, because we've got spades and we can outbid them, and we're not vulnerable and they are, I think we can make a power double here, even though we haven't got support for the other. So we're making a double without support for the other 3 suits because we're so strong. The partner says 1 no trump, which means they've got a heart stop, which is bad news. They've got 3 plus hearts. But hopefully they've got some value so they can't. We'll get a singleton heart lead from West if we play in 4 spades. But they have shown 5 to 10 high card points. Should we, I'm just wondering if 3 no trumps is a reasonable shot here, given that we will definitely have a second heart stop. Partner's got 3 plus hearts with a heart stop, and we've got Jack 10x. We will certainly have a second heart stop. A heart lead is likely, but we might get a club lead. But East has 5 hearts, so West can't have more than 2. And if partner has king XX of hearts, heart lead to the queen, the ace, and then a heart ruff, and things go badly. Partner has the ace of hearts, then that's a lot better. All right. It's a big punt to take 3 no trumps on this hand. So we get a club lead, and the king of spades is not on side. And then we've trouble. Everybody else is going to be in 4 spades. I could have been 4 spades straight away. It's a question of whether 3 no trumps, whether I take a chance on 3 no trumps making the same number of tricks. If they don't lead a club, I'm probably all right. Will this hand lead, will East lead a club if North's playing in 3 no trumps? Or a diamond format? I think I'll just go with the room with what everybody else is doing and playing 4 spades. Although I think 3 no trumps has good chances at the top. I'm doing well. I'll just play what everybody else plays. And here comes the heart lead, and it's the queen. So they didn't really have a stop. They didn't have a stop it there. So we're going to lose the first 3 tricks. And we don't have an easy entry to dummy to get the king of clubs to throw the jack of diamonds away. So we're going down in 4 spades, but I think 3 no trumps was probably going down as well. So we'll do that. See if we could dissuade them from carrying on. We can, right. Right, we can't get to dummy to take a spade finesse, so I'm not going to ruff anything, so this will... Remember, I got 7 spades, dummy had 2, so that's 9, so they've only got 2 more left. Spade finesse is wrong, so 3 no trumps might have been in trouble. And there's the 7 of hearts. And they've got spade left. So this is not going to be great. And there we go. So it was the same effect. And now the diamond comes, and obviously we've got a diamond trick to lose as well. So we're going to be 2 down in 4 spades. Let's see if they, I'm assuming I'm not going to throw the wrong card away. The robots are quite good at that. But I'll just see if I can give them a chance of doing it. %. So I did the wrong to follow the rune then. I thought everybody would be in 4 spades, but lots of them in 3 spades -1. And 3 no trumps is making. So I should have done that and taken the chance, knowing that the heart position was bad. Played for them to lead a heart from the ace king. Right. Okay, well, we're still in first place, 67%, 2 boards to go. And another big hand, 6, 9, 18, 20. So this is a balanced 20. So everybody's hoping there's 2 no trumps, 3 diamonds, transfer to hearts, and 3 no trumps. So they've got 5 hearts enough. And so, well, they didn't, East didn't double 3 diamonds, so we may not get a diamond lead. So I think there's no need to go to 4 hearts. We can just pass 3 no trumps. We still do get a diamond lead. Is it away from the king? But so it looks like we should make 5 club tricks unless they break 4-0, because we've got 5, Dummy's got 4, so it's 9, so they've got 4. This probably isn't from the king, but and our hearts aren't great, but so we've got 5 club tricks, 1 or 2 diamond tricks, and some spade tricks. So we're going to hope the king is in the west hand. They've led from king jack 10. No, thought not. Oh, and they switched to spades. Lovely people. Let's play the king, try and get them to play the ace. Right, so we've got 1 trick so far. We will make 5 club tricks, we expect, unless they're 4-0. That's 6. The diamond trick is 7. Well, we just got to try and set up the spade tricks. All right, so now, and they're still playing spades. They haven't switched to hearts, which suggests that East has the ace of hearts. And they've got lots of spades. All right, let's just check that the clubs are not 4-0. They're not. Right. We'll cash some clubs, unblocking them, so we don't make sure the 9 doesn't win the 4th round and get stuck in dummy. Just continue to play the higher one, just as good practice doesn't make any difference here. Just throwing heart, throwing diamonds. I'm going to cash the 4 of clubs. Well, I was sure that East held the ace of spades. I might cross to a diamond and lead a heart, hold the ace of hearts rather, because they might put me in with the spade. I know I'm setting up a spade winner for them. So I'm just going to take my 9 tricks. Yeah. There's the ace of hearts. And there's their spade. And 600, 64%, 3%. So lots of people did the same. The robots just defended badly. And some people made 3+1, which gets you a really good score. So I'm down to second, equal second now, with just the last board to go. So somebody who was ahead of me got 3 no trumps +1. So it's either Winch or Vivim. So we'll have to see this last board what we can do. 8, 12, 19 points, nice intermediates. Once again, as I say, with the robot, opening in no trumps is so much easier. Right, so we're likely to get a heart lead here because the robot hasn't used England, so they led a trump. They led the major suit, but they led the wrong major suit. So 2, 4, 6 clubs opposite 3. So we've got some chances of making lots of tricks in clubs. And if we don't, we can try diamonds. So we'll try the 10 of spades. There's the queen. We'll try the ace. See if they're encouraged. Well, if the club finesse loses and they break 3-1, we'll only have one club trick, and we can make 4 spade tricks. That'll be 5. Heart will be 6. The diamond finesse would give us our 9th and 10th tricks. So we need one of these finesses to be right. So let's try the club finesse to start with. You're going to switch to a heart. You'd have thought so. Is there any point in holding this up? Not really, because there's another chance. The clubs could be 2-2. And they could all run, because remember, there were 6 in dummy, 3 in my hand, that's 9, so they only had 4. So I'm going to cash these spade tricks. Well, I'm going to throw the diamond away just because there's a chance of, and I'm going to play the ace of diamonds just in case and unblock the jack so that I can take the finesse if need be. Clubs are 2-2. So I've got to play the ace here. I could have played the 9 and then they'd have been home and dry. Not, we've got our 7 tricks. So let's see if we can. Yes, that finesse worked. So we are going to make our 9 tricks. I don't think I had any reason to take the finesse, really. Let's see if 9 tricks was enough. 71% for that board. I don't know. And that was enough for first place. Just got ahead of Vivim, who was, so he must have, we can't quite see the other tables on this last board yet. But I mean, the main thing there is, I don't know, there were a lot of lessons for proper bridge played with human beings, but the real lesson was that if you're playing with the robots, then opening 1 and 2 no trumps, you know what the robots are doing, and the robots know what you're doing. It's much more assured auction rather than is if you open a suit and some things mean some things, something. It's much more difficult with the robots if you open a suit, whereas no trumps gives you lots of options. There we are. So some people made 3 no trumps plus 3. Well, they could have finessed the 9 of clubs for that, but that's a big risk. I took a better chance in terms of making my 3 no trumps for 71%. So as I say, it's the lessons there were more for the robots, but I hope you found it useful. And if so, please do like the video. And in particular, subscribing to the channel does help YouTube direct more bridge players to these videos. So please do that if you can. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.